in all the videos so far, I've shown you how to solve something like cos 3x equals, let's say, 0.7 or tan 7x equals negative 0.2. You see, all these are nice and simple here. Now I'm going to give it a horizontal shift. So now I'm going to show you how to solve this here. Okay. So looking at this graph here, well, our normal cos of x will look something like this. Cos of x would be here. Hang on. 180 will be here. 360 will be here. Our normal cos of x will look something like this. Okay, and then we're going to squash it inwards by a factor of 3, and then we're going to shift it across. We're going to shift it across horizontally. So this distance here is remember 45 over 3 because of this 3 here. So so that there's a shift across here. But anyway, now how do you solve this? How do you find out all the solutions for this equation here? Bearing in mind that there is a shift across here. So 0.2, hang on, 0.2 will be this line here. So how do we write down all the solutions? So all the solutions, you can see there's a solution here, there's a solution here, and so on here. Okay, so so to solve this here, visualize this as being in a bubble here. Okay, so it's really a matter of us solving this. Cos, hang on, bubble here equals 0.2. So inverse cos, well, here the bubble here equals inverse cos here of 0.2. So you would then jump to your calculator here. Okay, hang on. So the bubble here equals, jump to your calculator, 0.2. 0.2 and then inverse. Hang on, let me move it across. And then inverse cosine. Where is it? Inverse cosine there. I'm going to round this off to 78. Okay, so 78 degrees here. So this bubble here equals so we can imagine that this is like us doing cos of x, so x equals. So I know there's a horizontal shift across, but it's buried inside this bubble at the moment. Well, it's buried. It hasn't taken effect yet. The horizontal shift is buried in the bubble, and we are just looking at the bubble at the moment. Okay, so now you can imagine this as being like this. This is your our cos of x. Okay, so this bit here is 360. This bit here is 180. This bit here is 90, not to scale. Okay, this bit here is 270. So you can imagine this bubble here equaling 78. So 78 we're going to guess around here. Okay, so don't forget there's if you keep on extending this here, and then if you add another 360, you're going to get this you're going to get another solution. Okay, so basically it will be 78 plus 360 n. Okay, where n belongs to a set of integers. Now, but for the time being, just concentrate on this bubble. So remember, we haven't shifted it. We haven't made the horizontal shift yet. We haven't made this horizontal shift yet. That I know there's a shift in there, but it's buried in the bubble. It hasn't taken effect yet. So that 3x in there, and then plus sorry, is it plus or negative 45? Hang on, negative 45. It hasn't taken effect yet. So this hang on, this negative 45 here, negative 45. Okay, it hasn't taken effect yet. We are just concentrating on our normal standard cos of the bubble. Okay, so now so this is one set of solutions here. Okay, and don't forget we yeah, so once we've got our 78 here, we can keep on adding multiples of 360, okay, or taking away 360. But then there's also this solution here, and now our task is to find out the second set of solutions. Okay, so we've taken care of the first one. Now we've got to find out this bit here. So somehow develop your own way of locating this solution here. So if you look at this here, there is symmetrical along here. Okay, along the 180 mark here. So there are lots of ways of doing this. I'm just going to choose a random way, but our ultimate aim is to find out this solution here. Okay, but there are lots of ways of doing it. This is my way. I'm going to try and look. What I know is symmetrical along the 180 here, so I'm just going to work out this distance here, and then I know that this distance here is the same as this distance here. You see, this distance here is the same as this distance here. So well, this distance here is the same as this distance here. So if I can work out this distance here, then I can add 180. Okay. So from here to here is 180. So I'm just going to get 180, and then take away. Well, we know that this is 78 here. This 78 here is this length here. Okay, this length here. So I'm going to get 180 here. Take away this distance here. Okay, take away 78, and then that will give me this length here. So now I know that this length equals this length here. So I can add 180. Add 180. So that will give me this point here. So let's merge this and this together. So that's like us saying 360 take away 78. Okay, then that will give us this solution here. But if you think about it, you could well, to find out this location here, you could just get 360 here. Hang on, this is one period here. You could just get 360 and then take away this distance here. This distance here, this distance here is the same as this distance here. So, well, there are lots of ways of doing it. Okay, so basically this point here is the same as 360 take away this. So that will be, hang on, 360 take away this here. So this will be 5, 1. So this will be 2. This will be this. 3, 8 here, and 2 here. So this point here is 282. Okay, so going back to here, one set of solutions would be this, and the other set would be this thing here, 282. Hang on. 282 plus 360n. Okay, so we can keep, once we've got our second solution here, we can keep on adding multiples of 360. Okay, so this is one set of solutions, and this is another set of solutions. Okay, for all n belonging to the set of integers. Okay, so now back to this. I know it's a bit messy. Hang on. Now back to this 3x minus 45. Remember, this whole thing here is for our bubble here. Okay, so let me just tidy this up. So our whole bubble here. Remember, our whole bubble here equals what was it? 78 plus the multiples of 360 and what was it? 282 plus multiples of 360 n. Okay. So let's put our 3x minus 45 in here. So now it's just a matter of finding out our x. So let's try and deal with this set first. and then later on we will deal with this set of solutions here. So so hang on. So one set would be hang on. So we can think of it as 3x minus 45 equals 7, 8 plus 360 n here. So now now add so remember we are going to leave this to later. We will sort this out later. We are just going to look at this set first. Okay, hang on. So now we are trying to solve x. So add 45 to both sides. So so this will be, well, add 45 to both sides here. So it will be 78 plus 360 n plus 45 equals 3x. You see, single number here, single number here. We can merge those two together. So this will become 3 12 here plus 360 n. Okay. Remember that this is single number here. This is something else. You can't merge it with this 360 because there's an n in there. Well, anyway, this here will become this, and then divide everything by 3 here to get x on its own. So this will be 1, 2, 3 over 3. This will be 360 n over 3. That will give you x. So x equals that here. So so that will become x equals, let's leave it as a fraction here, and this will become, well, we can remove the n out here, and then these two will simplify here. So that will be 120 n here. Okay, so this is our first set of solutions here, and our other set. Now we're going to look at this set here. Okay, so hang on. So back to the beginning. 3x minus 45 equals what was it? 282 plus 360 n. Okay. Remember, this is our set of, this is our first set of solutions. Now we're going to tackle the second set. So now add 45 to both sides. So so this will be 7 2 3 here. So plus 360 n, and this will be 3 this here, and then divide both sides by 3. So this will be x equals 327 over 3 plus 120 n. So this is our second set of solutions. Okay, so we've got two solutions, two sets of solutions. This one and this one here. Okay.